Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below. I must start off by apologising for my voice. I've got a cold that seems to be gradually getting worse, so once I finish this I'm going to have a lemon sip, go lie down for a bit and then crack on later on. I want to talk about Drip and the animal farm today, and in particular one influencer who I've mentioned him before for his irresponsible and naive predictions and videos he's made, but the last 2 days he's really surpassed himself, and I feel I need to mention it because it's not funny because we're talking about people's money here, but it's very interesting, perhaps that's the word. It's just an example, a very good example of the things he says and does and how often he is wrong, and I've never known anyone to be wrong and captured on video on so many separate occasions. So this is no hate towards the bloke, it's just I'm just making people aware of the things he's putting on video. Okay, so I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going to start talking about the cryptocurrency market just so we can get a grasp of where we're at. We're down 1.91% today across the board, so we've got a market cap of 1.6 trillion. 24-hour trading volume of $65 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 41.3%, so we're still trading above $22,000, so we're still in that range of $23,000. It's fairly flat when you look across the top. Everything's down slightly, but 0.5% here, 0.5% there, nothing major. The biggest rises over the last 24 hours, it's not really a great day. Rocket Pool's up 14%, LDO is up 5.8, so there's no massive movers. Chainlink started to make some gains, which is interesting. That's one that's worth watching. If we quickly go to the animal farm page, you can see it's down 10% at $65.37. We're on the 3-month little outlook here, so if you go back to, where's that, it's around Christmas time, December the 22nd, we were trading at $135, so we're more than half. That's more than half. Price is more than halved in just over a month, so call it a month and a half just to be on the generous side. So it's not really good. Market cap, it can't really be verified, saying $906,000. I'm not sure that's entirely correct. Circulating supply, that might not be correct either. If we go through sentiment, Drip, great long-term play, pays dividends, only platform in DeFi, never rug pulled, honest developer, highly recommended, built up your pig pen position with pigs over the years to receive dividends, be a smart investor and think long-term here with Animal Farm. Could do with a bit of punctuation there, Daddy Bear, but I'm not going to criticise you too much on that. This didn't age well, yeah, quite right, if you look at what's happened today. Scam Watcher, AFP, AFD, Drip, the ecosystem seems to be working well. Almost all three hitting all-time lows. Been telling you this for months. Yeah, that's not wrong. A bit more. Oh, my computer's frozen. Sorry. Another project for it's getting to all-time low. Another project while the whole market is pumping. This Scam Watcher seems to be a bit of a troll, but the majority of comments seem to be fairly bearish. But there are some people that are blindsided by the whole thing. Where shall I go to next? We'll check Drip price. Actually, let's go to let me check Drip. So I made a conservative prediction that Drip would be at 26 cents by the end of this month. We're already well on our way to that. We're down 23% so far this month, with 40% taking place. I think we'll probably be there next week because this thing's just falling. It's in free fall, and you can talk to me about utility. I don't see this turning around anytime soon. So where shall we go to next? Let's go to my faucet. Right, so I've just compounded. My Drip balance is going up, but my dollar value is falling every day. So it's it's like a hamster on a wheel, except it's falling. It's just not getting anywhere, is it? I'm just compounding on like the minuscule chance that it will actually recover. I don't see it happening. I don't see how much difference a fiat on and off ramp's going to make. This V2, the new UI, lending. Someone's talking about drip bollocks or something. It sounds like oh shit to me. I don't believe it. But anyway, the person I want to talk about today is this guy, Crypto Kingz. I'm sure all of you people in Drip have heard of him and you've watched his videos. I've been watching him for a while now. I watch his videos while I'm walking my dog. Sometimes I find them mildly amusing. But he's got a history of making very bold and unrealistic predictions. If we scroll through to some of his, like, $3,000 drip is inevitable. Billionaires are about to be made. I mean, there's really turned £10,000 into £1 million doing this. Billionaires are about to be made. Pig buyers will make millions. This video will create millionaires. Pigpen will make people filthy rich. He needs to be careful with what he's saying, because he's giving out, it is almost financial advice. Sometimes he says, oh, this isn't financial advice, but he's making very bold claims, but he doesn't actually back it up with any logical arguments. So I'm going to play this video now. I've tried this video earlier, so that the screen recording wasn't good, but the sound was working. So if the screen recording doesn't work again, I'm just going to upload it and leave it at that. And I just apologise in advance. So this is what he recorded yesterday.
I'm in my second home, Allerdale, Scotland. Beautiful here.
I could tell you some stories about it.
What's really exciting about it?
What is up, Crypto Kingz? So I'm coming to you guys from vacation, as you can see, and I have an important message to tell you today, which is a simple one. I'm sure you guys are aware.
He's got a very, very important message to tell us today, yeah? It's a simple one, so make sure you listen to what he's got to say.
But that is to buy pigs. I was checking the price of pigs earlier. It's at an extremely incredible time to buy. It might have been like $75 or something like that. And, you know, it could go lower, obviously. But I would say my number one piece of advice, not financial advice, of course, but I think that if you want to live life in a permanent state of vacation, you want to be in the Gold Coast, you want to be in Asia, America, I don't know, wherever you guys want to go on vacations to, I would say that buying pigs and accumulating as many pigs as possible is the number one play to do. Me personally, I have 1,600 pigs. That makes me over $200 a day in BUSD dividends. And the BUSD dividends are low right now. They're going to continue to increase as time goes on. So I could literally take over $200 every single day, $200 US, and just go on vacations and just live and do whatever I want to do. So the key, guys, is you need to build a pig pen position, and then you can do whatever you want. And in the future, you know, right now I'm making over $200 a day. That could easily be over $1,000 a day. It could be, you know, you could be making $1 per pig as the price of pigs continue.
Right, he's making some very bold predictions there. I'll start off with, well, no, this isn't bold. He's saying he's making $200 a day, which is fair enough. $200 equates to $77,000 a year. Sorry, $200 a day equates to $77,000 a year. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a massive amount of money. It's a half decent salary. You're not going to be doing whatever you want on 77 bags a year. You're not going to be driving around in Lamborghinis or whatnot. You're just not. Yeah, I'm in England, United Kingdom, and 77 grand I think roughly equates around $65,000 off the top of my head. That's a decent wage here, but you're not going to be doing what you want, as the king likes to say. And he's also saying there that that in the future that he could potentially be earning $1,000 a day. Now these are just random figures he's picking out of the air. Okay, bear that in mind. He's just randomly throwing numbers out there. None of this is based in fact. All right. Sorry, none of this is financial advice, by the way, and it's not a hate video. It's just he needs to be held accountable for what he's saying, because I believe it's incredibly irresponsible, and I've never known anyone be so wrong. So we'll see in the next video what I'm talking about.
Continues to increase, so that could be $1,600 a day or even more.
Wow.
So the key is to accumulate now in this bear market and reap the rewards in the future. Now here's another interesting thing. How are you going to accumulate a ton of pigs? Obviously you need to make money, and to make money you got to do whatever you got to do to make money. But if you want to take the money you make and turn that into more money, you have to find other ways to do that. Maybe, here's just a theory, you could invest in drip. Drip right now, I was seeing the other day, 33 cents.
Right, so you've got to make money to buy these pigs, okay? You've got to do what you've got to do to make money. And his suggestion to make money is to put money into an asset that's depreciating 3% a day. Where is the money coming from to go into that depreciating asset? Do you understand what I'm saying? He's not saying, oh, go and work or do some sort of job to get this money. He's suggested, I don't know where you're going to pull this money from to put into like something that's definitely going to lose you money. I mean, it's just so financially illiterate. What he's saying, it's ludicrous. It's mind-boggling what this person comes out with.
Is it going to go up? Obviously, we need the utility. We need some stuff to come out. But it looks like that is closer than ever to being released. And when that releases, we could see some good price action for drip. So that's a possibility. But overall, I'm on vacation.
Hang on. We could see some good price action for drip. I really don't see it, my friend. I really don't see any good price action for drip. Okay. But I digress. You carry on, King. You carry on. Do your thing.
I'm not going to keep this video long. The number one thing you need to do if you want a state of permanent vacation is you need to accumulate pigs now. I believe that now is the ultimate time to do it. So anyway, guys, I'm off to the casino. I'm off to the clubs. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Like I said, I have my picking position. I'm on permanent vacation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm back. I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be doing my thing soon. You're going to see some epic content really, really soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Crypto Kingz out.
Right, so what he said there is that the best thing you can do, this is yesterday bearing in mind, is spend your money buying pigs at $75. Okay, he's off to the casino now, so he's clearly a degenerate gambler, because he often talks about the casinos and playing cards online and whatnot. He also seems to be modelling himself on Andrew Tate. Right? He's got his like dark glasses on, and he's called this video my final message, which is a directly plagiarising Tate from his video made on Rumble. So yeah, that's mildly amusing how he's decided to sort of restyle himself. But yeah, so he said it's a great idea to buy pigs at $75. Now let's go to the video I just watched today when I was walking my dog.
Build brand love with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Send up.
So what are we going to do?
Sorry, I forced about this.
Guys,
hi.
Pigs are down to $60. Drip,
oh dear.
I saw it was at 29 cents. I don't have my laptop here. I'm not checking the graphs. I saw some crazy stuff on Telegram.
He's not checking the graphs. Does that sound like a seasoned investor to you? He's not checking the graphs. Surely you should be talking about charts and candlesticks, and I'm sorry, I really don't know.
I'm down 32,000 today. There's panic. Are we going to sell everything? Are we done? Are we quitting DeFi
He's
together?
down 32 bags.
That could be an option, but I have a better idea. I'm going to tell you guys right now. And I shouldn't be doing this. I should be on vacation. I should be enjoying my time, but I got to give you guys the alpha here. I got to give you guys the secret sauce. So here it is.
Go on, King. Give us the alpha. Give us the secret sauce. I need to know what I should be doing, because you're always right. You're always right.
Here it is. Pigs are at $60. Drip is at 29 cents.
Okie dokie.
Is there utility coming? There's major utility coming. Pigs don't even need utility. You know they're going to naturally increase in price.
Major utility. Is this the major utility we've been hearing about for the last year? None of it's happened. The new UI. Scratchies. What's the other one? Drip bollocks or something. A fucking new... just none of it's happening. And none of it's going to change anything, King. But carry on.
Nice. So what are we going to do? What I'm going to do as soon as I get back is I'm going to be accumulating. I'm going to be buying as many pigs as possible, compounding all of my drip, and during this crazy time, I will be accumulating as much as possible. These opportunities, when everyone becomes fearful, when you have a product that is this incredibly bullish, this is an opportunity to get in before the masses flood. If you look at Animal Farm,
see what he's doing, he's saying a lot without saying anything. What's his reason for this project to be incredibly bullish? That's just a soundbite or a buzzword. It doesn't mean anything. Like, come at me with some facts, something useful, not just it's incredibly bullish. Anyone can say that. Get out a chart. And just show me something beyond this is incredibly bullish. Because at the moment you're just talking out your arse, mate.
You guys know when a bull run hits how incredibly bullish this will be. Watch my previous videos. You guys are going to know. So
this is giving me a headache.
Moral of the story, guys. Are we panicking or are we FOMOing in? I think the time to FOMO in, strategically FOMO in, is now. So that's all I have to say, guys. I'm still on vacation. I'm down 32,000, but am I really down 32,000? No, because I haven't sold. I haven't panicked. If I saw the price going down and I panicked, then I'm down 32k. Am I down 32k? No, I'm going to be up a lot. Why? Long-term hold, continuing to buy in, continuing to compound our positions, and long-term, the believers in these protocols will be on permanent vacations, like we've been talking about the last 2 days, forever. So that's all, guys. I'm getting back to my vacation, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Crypto Kingz out.
Right, so he's told us he's going to strategically FOMO in to drip, which is falling, pigs, which are falling. He said one thing that's correct. He's not down. He's down 32 grand, but because he hasn't sold, he's not down 32 grand. So he's not lost anything yet. But what's to say the price won't continue to fall in the same trajectory that drip has done? Historically, that's what these projects have done in DeFi. So today he's down 32,000. He could be down 64,000 tomorrow. It could be down 128,000 a day after. Sometimes it's best to cut your losses. That's not what I'm tending to do. He says he's earning $200 a day, which is fair enough. But all the while, his principal investment is decreasing in value, which I do genuinely feel bad for him. If that's the case, that's money he's obviously worked for, and it's just dwindling away now. I mean, it may pull back, but like I said, with drip, I think that's gone. It will take a miracle to turn that thing around. Just looking at this chart now. So he's going to FOMO in, so essentially throw more good money after bad and increase his position. So yeah, no hate, but my feelings are that he's being very irresponsible in the videos he's making. He's very naive. I think he stumbled upon drip at a good time. Should have taken his profits and run off into the sunset, because if he's thinking that $200 a day is going to leave him, I don't know how old he is, $200 a day, it's a nice little living, but you ain't going to get a big house for that. You're not going to get loads of nice cars. You're not going to... I'm not going to talk about my financial situation, but I'd want more than £77,000 a year. £77,000 a year to be living comfortably. And my lifestyle's pretty good. So, I don't know. No hate for the guy, but I've never known anyone be wrong on so many occasions, yet continue to come on camera with a massive smile on his face and pretend like everything's good. It reminds me of I don't know if any of you remember Comical Ali. During the Iraq War, he used to come on TV and he was saying everything is fine while things are getting blown up behind him. That's what he reminds me of. It's just, yeah, poor fucker. Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below. Once again, I do apologise for my voice, but I'm going to go and get a Lemsip now because I'm feeling like absolute shit. Yeah, I'll leave it for there. Have a nice afternoon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.